we're off on our first expedition. The weather's quite good, not too bad. It's blowing about, I would say, about 40 to 50 knots. Horizontally, snow flying all over the show. Visibility very good. You can see about 5 meters in front of you. Complete whiteout condition that's going to make it interesting. And I want to introduce Carla.
I'm Carla, I'm 19, I'm from South Africa, and I'm just so excited to be here in KAMCHATKA, where it's just so wild and cold, and we're just going to be out there like learning how to survive on the bare minimum.
Okay, so first of all we left the hotel at the geothermal plant, and we started off hiking with all carrying our sleds and all our equipment and our tents. It was difficult at times pulling the sleds, but we all worked together pretty good.
I'm so hot and it's so cold, and the sledge is really heavy.
It's crazy. It's about a meter deep of snow, and it's taken us about 2 hours to go 1k, maybe 1 or 2k. It's snowing hard and maybe 25 knots of wind just coming straight at our faces horizontally. Hard conditions.
It's rather very difficult, and the weather conditions are so extreme. It's windy and it's snowy.
But we've only made about 1k in about 4 hours. The snow is about 1 meter deep and it's about 35 knots. Huge storms come in. You get told, yeah, okay, you might get frostbite, make sure you wear your gloves, but it's until your fingers go numb and you feel that pain.
Yeah.
Goes through your mind, okay, you're saying, oh, what if I, and you're thinking in your head, I'm going to go home with black fingers. And you get so nervous, it's until you're there and you feel the intensity of it, and that's when you know it's real and it's actually happening for you.
How are you feeling, mate? I feel pain in this part of the body. Have difficulty with breathing, and I have a lack of the oxygen.
And we walked through very thick snow, very strong winds, and we decided to set up camp simply because the young explorers were quite cold, and the loads that they were pulling with their sleds was a little bit heavy. It is not always easy to go uphill through very thick snow in whiteout conditions with very strong winds, but they managed very well. We're happy with what they've done, and we'll have to wait the weather out and see what happens tomorrow morning. And in very cold conditions we have to be careful of the frostbite on the face. If it keeps on snowing, the avalanche risk would increase, and then we would think about turning back.
My eyelashes froze.
Was that a first for you?
Yes, and I thought my eyes were going to be stuck together because this one was shut, so I was walking like this, and then this one started to freeze, and then my face, and I thought I was going to have, what's it called?
Frostbite.
Frostbite on my face, and then I would look really like a hardcore explorer.
We've got good vibes now because we're all safe in our sleeping bags. It got pretty crazy today actually, like the threat of frostbite was actually clear to us when we were walking, when everyone started getting a bit tired. There were a few issues with a few people getting tired, and we did have to set up base camp here.
And today teamwork was really important because we were all carrying the sled, so we all had to help each other by pulling or pushing or whatever, so it worked really well.
So do you think you can be Mike on to do this for 2.5 years through the dark?
You're crazy. You're so crazy.
It's a big inspiration.
So much respect. I was thinking that while I was walking. Like I was like, I'm finding this so cold, and imagine doing it for 2 years.
I was like, this
alone.
is the first hour.
I know. I was following the sled and just like having it walking, but if you're alone, you just have nothingness and you're creating your own tracks, and there's nobody to motivate you or to, oh my gosh. I have a lot of respect.
That's why it's only done once in our lifetime.
Then again, no?
You're the most inspirational person I've ever met, Mike.
Oh, come on, stop the compliment.
No, I want to say that because it's no good learning off a teacher in a classroom standing there, but for someone
It's really incredible.
and then you get taught from them, and everything we hear from you, it's actually real straight up and real personal, and it means a lot.
You have very good words of wisdom.
Thank you for teaching me, and I love learning from you, and I respect every single minute you give to me.
I think you guys did well today. We're all proud of you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike.
So I'm very happy to get on this expedition, and I advise all of you, the future young explorers, to have the same experience as I. Thank you.